What were your favorite games and toys?
My favorite toys was G.I. Joe. Games, like video games.
Anything.
Uh, just typical boy stuff.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You didn't hear that. Okay. Did you ever go sledding, skiing, or skating? What sports did you like?
Never went sledding, skiing, none of that. Been skating. I like football and I like baseball.
Okay. Did you ever go to the hospital? Did you have stitches or break any bones?
Had a lot of stitches. Had a lot of stitches. Well, not a lot, but had a few stitches.
Okay.
Been to the hospital a few times. Never broke any bones.
Okay. Were you scared of doctors or shots?
No, just dentists. I was scared of the dentist.
What kind of transportation did you have? Did you ever ride in a plane, bus, train, or boat? What else?
Like transportation I had. Or you talking about like have I ever rode in those type of things?
Yeah. What kind of? Yeah. What
okay.
like what kind of like what car did you used to roll around in, or maybe currently rolling around in? Did you ever ride in a plane, bus, train, or boat?
Yeah, I rode in a boat, train, plane, of course car, rode a motorcycle. I didn't have a car. Well, my first car when I was like 19, and it was a Beretta.
Okay.
But I used to drive my mom and dad car and stuff like that.
Okay.
Shut up, Christina. Yeah, you are. You're over there mumbling. I'm doing an interview and it's very important.
You over here talking to me about it.
Okay, we're done.
All right. Did you mention the kind of car you drive now? Or?
Oh, we have two cars, Durango, a Dodge Durango, and a somewhat a Monte Carlo for the time being. After today.
What was like the first car you can remember that you used to ride in?
Used to drive or ride in?
Ride in, like when you were a kid. Like
my mom, I remember my mom and dad. They had some. It was a Volkswagen, and I remember my dad's truck. His white truck, white Chevy pickup.
Okay. Let's see. What chores did you have to do?
Kitchen, mow the lawn, shovel the dog crap. Just basically normal, just, vacuum, mop, bathroom, bedroom, stuff like that.
Okay. When you were given money, what did you spend it on? Toys, candy, etc.
I used to buy toy guns and slingshots and marbles for the slingshot.
Okay. Did you have a pet, and what was its name?
We had a dog named Gilmore. Then I had my own cat named Jago. Funny is, I don't even like cats anymore. It's weird.
What did your house look like?
One story, 4 bedroom, 2 bath.
Okay. How big was your room and what did it look like? Oh wait, I'm sorry. I skipped one. How many rooms did it have? Did it have an attic or a creepy room that scared you?
No, didn't have nothing like that.
How many rooms did it have?
4
altogether. Oh, you said 4 bedrooms, right?
Yeah, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1 story.
Okay. How big was your room and what did it look like?
Just standard size room. Just typical boy room. Wasn't nothing great. Wasn't decorated or nothing like that. 2 beds. I share a room with my brother, and dressers and TV in there.
Okay. Could you keep it messy if you wanted?
Yeah, no, yeah, but no, not really. 'Cause my mom would come in there and flip. But when I got older, I got my own room. When I was about 15, I ended up getting my own room when my parents moved.
Mm-hmm.
I got my own room. Now that was the room right there. I had it decorated. It was silver and black like the Raiders. I had posters and futon, TV. This is my own room, so I pretty much had it the way I wanted it.
Cool.
Walk-in closet. It's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cool.
Let's see. What did you usually do on Thanksgiving?
Eat, play football with my dad, brothers, uncles, and stuff, and that's it.
Okay. Was your mom a good cook? What did she make best?
Yeah, she was a good cook, and I liked everything my mom cooked except liver and onions. That was disgusting. That's about it. But she cooked everything pretty good.
Okay. Did you live where they had snow? Did you make snowmen?
No, it didn't snow out here.
So no snowmen then.
No snowman. No snowman.
Did you walk to school or ride a bus?
Both, depending on what how the day was.
Did you ever play hooky?
All the time.
Were you ever on a school team?
No. In junior high I was. Football team. Not junior high, but elementary. But other than that, no.
What sports did you participate in or watch?
High school I didn't play sports. I was too busy doing other things. But like junior high, elementary, I was on the table tennis team. Then when I went to a different school, I ended up getting on the football team and in the baseball. And then after that, when I got to junior high, I didn't play anything. Junior high and high school, I didn't participate in anything.
Okay. Did you get lots of homework from your teachers?
Depending on some classes I did, some classes I didn't. Depending on the teacher.
Okay. What was your favorite trip?
As an adult or a child?
These are memories, so you mean anyone.
Anyone?
Yeah.
I like me and my wife honeymoon. That was a good trip. And when we go to Tahoe, we always have good trips when we go to Tahoe. That was another good trip I like going on with her.
Okay. Did you ever travel by train or airplane?
Yes, by train and recently by airplane.
Okay. Did your family go on vacations?
No. We'll probably go camping, but nothing, say vacation, nothing out of state. I just remember going camping a few times, quite a few times with my family, but no vacations.
Okay. Did you go fishing or swimming?
Yes.
Both?
Both.
Okay. How old were you when you learned to drive?
About 13 or 14.
Okay.
And that's without my parents knowing.
What did you and your friends do on weekends?
A little bit of everything. Go to the mall, go to the movies, Or we just be in the neighborhood doing stuff, but just typical teenager stuff, I guess, where we came up from.
Okay.